Welcome to Crib Gold Olga. In this video, Cassie sued P. Diddy, accusing him of the R word and a lot of other allegations. I'm telling you guys, when it rains, it pours. As if P. Diddy didn't have enough to worry about concerning the Kifidi trial. Now he's got Cassie suing him with all kinds of allegations. The R word, assault, you name it. She's throwing the book at him because the statute of limitation is running out and she's got to either file or shut up. So she's filing a lawsuit. Let's get into it. Hit the like bell. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. So the lawsuit that Cassie filed accuses Diddy of the R word and abuse. According to Ben Brafman, Diddy's attorney, he vehemently denies all allegations. He finds those allegations offensive and outrageous. So according to CNN, Sean Combs was sued in a New York federal court on Thursday by Cassandra Ventura, who is also known as Cassie. In the lawsuit, she outlined years of physical and other abuses by Combs and also the R word repeatedly. She accuses him of luring her into a fast-paced lifestyle of drugs and into a romantic relationship with him within 2 years of them meeting back in 2005. And Combs signing Ventura to his record label Bad Boys Records soon after. Cassie claims in the lawsuit that Combs exerted his power and influence over her throughout the course of their professional and romantic relationship. According to her complaint, she was 19 years old when she met Combs, who was 37 at the time, and their business relationship lasted until 2019. According to CNN, Cassie claims that there was physical violence towards her, and also Combs controlled all aspects of her personal life and introduced her to a lifestyle of excessive alcohol and substance abuse, and forced her to engage in various sex acts with other men during that time. She also alleges that after she tried to end the relationship back in 2018, Combs forced his way into her home and her. Now a mother of two, Cassie says, and she claims, that she struggles with addiction to drugs and alcohol as a result of when she was in that past relationship with Combs. So the past relationship with Honey Combs left her addicted to substance abuse that she claims he fueled her during their relationship. In the complaint, she said that she had to check herself into an inpatient rehabilitation center after having suicidal thoughts about what she went through, and it was linked to the abuse that she suffered when she was with Diddy. She says beside the drugs and the alcohol, she also suffers from immense emotional distress, which she can relate back to when she was dating Diddy. And she linked all these negative aspects in her life currently to the abuse she suffered with Diddy. And she says throughout their entire relationship, it was abusive and drug-filled. She was a young teenager and he was a grown man at the time, 37. After years in silence and darkness, she says, I'm ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their lives. She says she's speaking up because of the New York Adult Survivors Act, fast approaching, and it is going to expire. She says it's become clear that this was an opportunity to speak up about the trauma she had experienced and that she will be recovering from for the rest of her life. So Sean Combs' attorney, Ben Brafman, said that he vehemently denies these offensive and outrageous allegations. Attorney for P. Diddy also said that for the past 6 months, Cassie have been trying to extort $30 million out of Sean Puffy Combs and threatened to write a damaging book about their relationship if she didn't get this $30 million. The attorney said this is just blatant blackmail. The attorney for Combs also said that she withdrew her initial request for this $30 million, but now she has gotten out and filed this lawsuit, which is only meant to tarnish P. Diddy's reputation. The lawsuit details and accuses Combs and other defendants of sex trafficking, human trafficking, sexual assault, gender-motivated violence, sexual harassment, gender discrimination, and a hostile work environment. In addition, she accuses Sean Combs of sexual battery. And so with all of this, you're wondering, why did she not speak out before? I guess she was trying to get that $30 million out of him. As of now, everything is alleged because he needs his day in court and he haven't been proven guilty as yet, so everything is alleged. Combs is not the only person listed in the lawsuit. There are other parties involved. Also, the name of his company, Bad Boy Records, Bad Boy Entertainment, and Combs Enterprises. It also names Epic Records, which is named as an employer of Cassie. CNN has reached out to Epic Records for comment. So what is this New York's Adult Survivors Act? Well, it went into effect in late November of 2022, and it allows adult survivors of sexual abuse to sue their abuser in New York, even if the statute of limitations on their claim has expired. The law has given adult survivors of sexual abuse 1 year to file lawsuits against the perpetrators, and is set to expire on November the 24th. And this is why a lot of people are now rushing to file these sexual assault cases against their abusers, because it's set to expire this month, November the 24th. Combs, who is 54, founded Bad Boy record label back in 1993 and has gone by the stage name Puffy, Diddy, and Puff Daddy. Combs is credited with work that is regarded as instrumental in the growth of the hip-hop genre. Combs also won 3 Grammys in his career along with 14 nominations. He not only succeeded in the music field, he also became a notable producer as well as an entrepreneur. Cassie, who is 37 years old, is an R&B singer, most known for her song Me and You, off of her 2006 self-titled debut album, Cassie. Cassie also claims that Diddy urged her to take drugs. He beat her, forced her to have sex with male prostitutes on camera. Cassie is referred to as a victim of sex trafficking in the lawsuit. She claims these incidents with these male prostitutes took place in Diddy's home, across the U.S. in various hotels also. So it was also reported that Cassie's legal team claimed that Diddy offered her $8 million to keep silent, which she rejected. She wanted $30 million. She and Diddy dated on and off for 11 years until the final breakup back in 2018. Cassie and Diddy worked on many projects over the years until their split in 2018. CNN Entertainment did some reporting on this story. Here's what they had to say.
And our pop culture lead just in, producer and musician Sean Combs, also known as Diddy, is facing a new federal lawsuit. His former girlfriend is alleging that he raped her and subjected her to years of physical and other kinds of abuse. Let's bring in CNN's Jean Casares. Jean, walk us through the other allegations laid out in this law.
Well, these are serious. These are really, really serious. First of all, this is a civil case. It's filed in federal court in New York, the District Court of the Southern District of New York, and it's under the Adult Survivors Act, which is just about to expire, but allows someone that has allegations of this nature far in the past to bring this civil action for monetary damages. That is the justice at this point. But this young woman at the time, her name was Cassie Ventura. It was 2005. She was 19 years old, and she met and became the girlfriend and employee, she alleges, of Sean Diddy Combs of his mega record label. She was a singer herself, but she goes on to say that during this time that she was abused, she was a part of the cycle of violence, physical and sexual abuse. There was uncontrollable rage. Some of the specifics she says that she was raped in her own home when she tried to leave him, that she was often beaten, kicked, punched, stomped on, resulting in bruises and burst lips, black eyes, and bleeding. That he blew up a man's car at one point when he thought that that man was interested in her, that he introduced her to a lifestyle of excessive alcohol, substance abuse, and required her to produce illicit prescriptions to satisfy his own addictions. Now, there are always two sides to every story, and his attorney has released a statement to CNN, which reads, in part, Mr. Combs denies these offenses and outrageous allegations. For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Ms. Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail, baseless and outrageous lies aiming to tarnish Mr. Combs' reputation and simply seeking a payday. So this has just been filed. Discovery will begin. But of course, this is filed in New York. They are residents of California, but you've got Epic Records as a defendant, as well as his own record company himself, Bad Boy Records. So we'll see where this goes.
Wow, stunning. All right, Jean Casares, thanks so much.
I guess we're going to find out if it's true or not when this case comes to court. On that note, I'm over and out. Don't forget to hit the like bell, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. I'll see you all on the next video. Thank you for watching.